Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. This one is on the River Wye at, I think it's about the third match in the league. Last match I had £22 of, well, small days. Just missed out on the section money. Today the river's up, coloured. Yep, so anyway, I've drawn peg 2. It's got a bit of foam on it. When the water's up a bit, sometimes the chub drop down from above the shallows. And I've opted for a meat and a maggot feeder. My second chuck in, I've had a nice chub, about 2.5 to 3 pounds. So you missed that, unfortunately. Didn't have the camera rolling, but it's a waiting game here today. Today, look, I'll show you what I'm using. The red maggots, meat. I'm using the special Meatamix, which is available. It's a very good bait. It's a very good ground bait. Mixed in with a little bit of halibut pellet and some meat. The Meatamix is fantastic. Ooh, smells really strong. Could be ideal for conditions like this. Well, I think I proved that already with a chub in my net. I think everyone's blanking below me. So anyway, I shall crack on. I'll go through a few methods as I go through the match. There's some mad people like us on the water today, bloody freezing. I think the water temperature is about 3 degrees, so it's going to be hard today, I think. Getting a lot of leaves coming down at the moment. To compensate, what I've done, I put a BB shot just above the hook, so the leaves don't, cover the hook, the bait. The BB actually stops the leaves from, catching onto the line and running down the line over the, sort of covering the hook. It's a little tip. Sometimes when you get a lot of leaves, we even put shots above the feeder as well, because the feeder actually gets covered by leaves as well. I'll explain that now if I can. Oh.
Khôngอยากกินเลย
It's a lovely one, that, isn't it?
Wow. How many now? Ôi slowly nữa thì là để hurt máu.
£4 that one. Sorry about that, I got rudely interrupted with another chub. Yeah, nice one, another one about £3. So I was explaining a little bit about the shot just above the hook. It also stops the maggots from sort of in the boiling current. It stops it from sort of jumping up in the water, I suppose. Sort of pins it to the bottom better, like. Okay, just another little tip going on here. But this Meatamix is working a treat on us. Fabulous. I know we've only used it for carp fishing, but I remember years ago catching them on chub, catching chub on the meat groundbait. So as I say, it's working a treat here today. I'm not very far out. I'm only out about 3/4 of the river, like, so a bit of crack on it. Oop. The odd leaf hits the line, and I think I got a bite very soon though, because it usually just bangs it, and then usually got a bit of slack line, and the fish usually hooks themselves. The last one, the hook was right down there, so this goes to show you, doesn't it? Only using double maggot on a 14 hook. I've got a size 10 with meat on the other rod. I'll try that after, just in case. I prefer a big lump, but my guess is when it's cold like this, I don't know whether they're ravenous enough to to go for the bigger baits, but we'll see. Okay, catch you in a bit. Okay, I just had a few minutes without a bite, so I just thought I'd bring in and show you. There's a shot just above the double maggot. Then I'm on like a sliding feeder. Okay, it's a bit of a waiting game and I'm bloody freezing. I've gone on the meat now. I've gone a good sort of hour now without any taps on the maggot. I think this water's rising slightly, maybe might even be getting a bit colder, so might be putting off a bit, but you never know. Never give in, as they say. Just seen Adrian a bit of walking, so they must be blanking below me. Here's a little tip. My threader, didn't bring it with me, so I converted a pole float. So I push that into the meat till it comes through the other end. Then I obviously put the hook into the loop, pull that through the meat, twist the hook so you secure the meat onto the line. An old pole float. So if you forget your threader, you've got an old pole float in your box, then you convert it. Here's my little punch. I'm punching the meat out of. Here's another little tip. If you forget your knife, then use the blade of the tin. Obviously remember to take it home with you. Well, I see the water's coming up. Look, even the water's pushing the keep net up out to the water at the moment because of the pressure. I'm on a 45 gram feeder at the moment, trying to hold bottom. Just waiting for that tip to bang round again. Very well. My lady, Nopret, from Thailand, has just walked up. She said she hasn't seen anyone catch any fish yet. My guess is there's going to be a few blanks in this section. She's actually sleeping, look. Hello, say hello. Say hello. Oh, poor love, she's freezing to death. She's freezing to death. She wanted to come to England. I'd rather be in Thailand in the warm weather. Oh well, there you go. Anyway, got to concentrate now, just in case I get another bite. Gone back on the maggot at the moment, so but it's the water's rising quickly. And it's come up a foot, and he reckons it's snow water. I don't know. Pretty cold.
Take away to cook. Take away to room. Take away to room. Cook.
No, you can't cook them, baby. You got to go back
Why?
in the water.
Why? Can't eat, no?
No.
Hmm?
No, you don't eat them, baby.
Why? Poor ne.
Okay, the match is over. I've had 4 chub. Probably got double figures, but I see Hayden's coming up with a minnow. How many has he got? 1. Let's have a look at the size of him.
One's tiny and one's bigger.
Oh. One's tiny. Even the maggot's bigger than the second one.
That was the first one I caught, and then I
Is it?
thought I
What's
saw.
them?
That's a chub, that is.
That's it, Tabler.
Is it?
Where get from?
You're on 8.
He's got 2 little ones. Well, that means he's got a couple of points.
Quarter of an 8.
Yeah. Before. Yeah, it might be a couple of blanks in there.
There's only 5. There's only one you've caught, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's only 4 proper catches. Spud will beat me, so I'll be halfway.
Oh, Spud's bringing his little tin up as well.
Oh, why? Yeah.
His little
He
paper.
fished for them for an hour
Did he?
to get enough to beat me.
Well, it don't matter whether you got 2 or 10, innit? It's.
That's why it depends if they registered, isn't it?
I don't know. I think
Register.
the rule was that you all get the same.
Oh, well, I thought that was the rule, but anyway.
What's that? What feet?
What? No, they catch little fish. Like Spud got.
Got the squeals on. See?
Hey.
You're here.
Oh my
Have
God.
an ounce.
He's had a go for a mine. Fair dues to him.
Have an ounce, that's right.
Oh yeah.
There's 5 species in it.
Is it really?
Yeah. Chub, dace, roach, minnows, and a gudgeon. I had 1 gudgeon.
Bloody hell. The things you do with the team, Spud. Used to be an individual. Whoa! Don't fall in.
You lost 2 chub? You had 2 chub, Clive.
โอ้ยใครใครใครโน่
She fell over as well. I got 3 in them. Four.
Should have 4.
Oh, nice one, Clive.
โอ้มีแต่บิ๊ก
Yeah. Could be section winning right there.
That's it.
ๆเฮฟวี่
I am,
I got,
yeah.
I got,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
I
3 of
think.
3 and 1 of 4, so that should be
15.
16
not quite. Go on, Emil.
yeah I think man look better yeah
15, 12.
Okay, so it was.